to the Batmobile.
Game Breaker Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your channel, Jets and Fleet Gaming, where you get whatever you want. I'm Jerry the Tree Whiz. You guys know the drill. We're going to talk about what's breaking the game, who's breaking the game, take a look at the top 20, but the most important part of the Game Breaker Fridays videos is that you get involved in the comments below, because you guys know what's being broken, and if we don't talk about what's broken, we won't know how to fix it. So thank you for your comment. Thank you for getting involved in the community. Real quick, let's go down the list. We got Lamb, who's taken to the top. Grakot, who was holding it down, but the hands of Lamb have come back to first place. So we've got Lamb, Grakot, Elmas Noob, James Man FFC, JRR75, Pazoos, Hun Hu, M3 Rokuak, Robno, Mackin86, Jatho, Lieutenant Witch X, Mike Morrow, Zeke, Rigel 1, Kopo, McHolge, Nico Rocket, Dale Zaire, Oreo. I'm getting better at your names. The longer you stay in the top 20, the better I get at your names. Shout out to all the top clubs as well. What's up to my Doh runners, Final Boss, Assassins, Dark Side. Sorry if I forget everybody. Actually, if you guys want, we can start doing clubs. Actually, we're going to start looking at clubs. Oh! Didn't know it was going to look like this, but Doh Runners at the number 1, Final Boss, High Rollers, MMX Awakened, Assassins, Darkside, Doh Runner 2, American Gangsters, Outlaw, the big guys, Knights of Ren, 420 Doh, Official Sinisters, well, I guess we'll go all the way down to 20, USA Elites, Darksiders, NWO, Ashholes, Louisiana Rebels, Filthy Casuals, and American Apex. And you can keep going down the list and take a look real quick. Ooh, Florida versus the World. That's a good name. Represent. Oh, Astro, what's up? Sweet, cool. All this is cool. I like that we have a lot of active clubs in the game, but what's more important than just taking a look at the top players is taking a look at some of the top decks that they're using. They're in first place, so something must be good. I know we always talk about them being over-leveled, and it's not fun to see the same things over and over again, but let's just take a look. Elmas Noob is using the exact same deck that he did even before the balance changes. Still even got Repairman Dan, Yetlings, so that deck works for him. Maybe it's balanced. Maybe he's just mastered it. So Lamb now, this is what I find very interesting is cheerleaders are definitely going to be a topic in the comments, and they're a topic I'm bringing up. Are cheerleaders breaking the game? Almost every round I hear, be aggressive, be aggressive, stacked on top of each other. I wake up in the morning in the middle of the night, be aggressive, be. So definitely cheerleaders are everywhere. So maybe they're a little strong. Maybe we could just have some slight nerfs to some of these very popular cards that we see all the time, because I want to see some new cards. I hear people saying, let's get Sheriff Justice some love. But cheerleaders, very strong. We've got, hold on, let me put on this replay. What up, the dude 88? There you are, sitting right in front of me. That's cool. All right, so hold on. We're looking for the replay up against Miriam. Miriam from Final Boss and Lam Nguyen from Final Boss. All right, so here's what I want you to notice in this replay. The cheerleaders, very common card. Caveman, very common card. Barrier, extremely common card because it stops the frightening airstrike. He's also using the Witch and the Mad Scientist, which all of these cards are starting to feel basic, maybe because they're just so usable and almost, I don't want to say they're low skill, but you see, you can just play the Witch, I think twice, and get the tower. Might not be the exact amount, but what's important is when you have these cheerleaders just buffing these common cards, it's so powerful. And he's got Disable that he plays on the tower, or Disrupt, and once you play that on the tower, even just one caveman can take the tower out. And you see how he plays his cheerleaders? They just get further and further across the map. You guys know, you go up against cheerleaders all the time. We're not technically looking at the gameplay here. We are looking at the cards. And look at that. This is crazy. With just the most basic sort of cards, he's number 1 in the world. So maybe we could just have some simple nerfs. But I'm not a card balancer. You guys are the community. So leave it below what you think. I think right now things that we need to talk about are Missile damage hasn't been a problem anymore, so I don't really see people complaining about the missiles. I don't see people complaining about the Yetlings. So most of the things that they nerfed went well. Was there anything that they buffed that became overpowered? No. There was nothing that they buffed that became overpowered. I think that's interesting. So maybe there are more cards that need buffs and more cards that need nerfs, because there are so many cards that we see, I'm saying, a little bit too often. Greevil, I was thinking this video was going to be about Greevil because of all the Greevil gameplay that's been on this channel lately and just the maximum amount of Greevils in my Greevil Nexus that I talk about. But someone explained that Sir Your Dynamite, the second card of the artifact Sir Your Bomb, Greevils are gone. I mean, someone correct me. What could you do about that? If someone gives you a Sir Your Dynamite and you have 15 Greevils, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the end of your Greevils unless you have teleport. You can just do a really classy teleport away. So maybe that's a thing, but it seems like a lot of these cards that might be broken, they have some pretty hard counters to them. So I really need you guys this week to lay it down in the comments what feels broken to you, because we want to do a video talking about what you guys think is broken. Next week, Friday Game Breaker, we will be bringing it to you. We will have everything you need right here at Jetson Fleet Gaming. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and most of all, thank you for getting involved and letting us know what you think is breaking the game. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my head and everything in between, I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for being here. Peace.
To the Batmobile.